So far, I've been really impressed and really happy with the Amazon Influencer Program. I've been able to make a full-time income now after quitting my corporate job by diving headfirst into the program, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
So every month I've been sharing my journey with this channel, and I've been showing exactly how much I've been making, and I've been doing it in the form of a spreadsheet online that I've been keeping. And I'm actually kind of amazed or shocked by the amount of people every month that ask me to see that spreadsheet or to explain the spreadsheet in better detail or to tell where I'm getting those numbers and how I'm getting the numbers.
That doesn't happen.
It happens every month, so I thought I would not only show you exactly how I get the numbers for my Amazon Influencer spreadsheet, but also share that spreadsheet with you so you can go click on it and see how all the formulas work and duplicate it if this is something that you want to be using as well.
Thanks for that.
So without further ado, let's take a look at my Amazon Influencer numbers spreadsheet. Okay, so if you've watched any of my videos and you've seen my past experience, you should probably be familiar with this particular spreadsheet. It's the spreadsheet that I use to show my numbers, and I actually messed up one tiny little thing last month, and don't worry about it.
I wasn't worried.
So let's take a look at this. It's actually very simple. If you've ever used Excel, this is just an online version of Excel through Google Docs, and I'm calling it Adam's ONAMS spreadsheet on Amazon. Hashtag ONAMS. Let's try to get that started. That's kind of funny.
That's dumb.
Okay, so I'm obviously keeping track of the dates. I started in December and it is now into May right now. So I will update this again when May is over, but vids added. So that you could be keeping a running track of on your own. I don't. I go into my manage videos section and I just simply count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how many new videos I made in that month. And here's a note, when you're looking at this manage video section on desktop, there are always 25 on the page. That might help you count rather than just counting each one. If there's 3 pages, the first 2 will have 25 on them. That's 50, and then however many are on that last page. So a little sneaky trick there for you to keep from counting, but I count them just because I have OCD and I want to make sure that I have the right number. So all I'm doing is adding the total number of vids that I added, and then the next column is total vids, which is just a function of how many did you have last month, how many did you add this month. That is the number that you have right here then, and you can do a formula to do that. I usually just use a trusty dusty calculator to do that. Just easier for me. And then clicks. So clicks is directly on your reporting page through Amazon. It will be right here. So when you're on the appropriate date range, which is last month for this one, your clicks will be right here. So you can just copy those clicks and paste them right here. That's how many clicks you had for the month. Earnings, again, is right here on your Amazon affiliate report. Last month's earnings for me, $4,082. I just pretty much copy and paste and put that here. Now, EPC, I use this because in the world of affiliate marketing, EPC is just a very common number that people throw around in the industry. So I wanted to make sure that I knew what mine was. And the EPC is an earning per click. So if you go to an affiliate network and you send 300 customers to a product, that's 300 clicks you essentially sent to that product. How much was each one of those clicks worth to you? That is your earning per click. It's just a very standard metric in the industry. So I wanted to make sure I had it in here. And an earning per click is literally a function. So if you open up the doc I sent in the description below and you click on that cell, you'll be able to see the math that I'm doing in that cell. So your earnings per click is a function of E7 divided by D7. So earnings divided by clicks is your earning per click. It seems pretty simple when you say it out loud, but all you have to do then is copy that cell and paste it every month to get your new EPC. Earnings per video, again, if you click on the cell, you'll see the math that I'm doing here, which is E, which is your earnings, divided by the total number of videos I have. That will give you the earnings per video. Earnings per day is pretty simple. You just take the earnings and divide it by how many days were in that month. So in April, there were 30 days in the month. So E7 divided by 30 will give you that number. And be careful because this number will change every month. If you're going to use the same spreadsheet, make sure you go in and adjust for how many days are in that month. So this month there are 30 days. So earnings divided by 30 will give you how much you're earning per day. Earning per video per day, same thing. Click on it. You can see that I'm doing H, which is your earnings per day, divided by total videos. So that is your earnings per video per day. In the projected yearly, all I'm doing is taking the total that I'm earning every day and multiplying it by how many days there are in a year to get the total amount that I would be making that year. presumably. And why are we doing this in general? I think understanding your numbers can give you some clues as to what's working and what's not working. It's just a good way and a good metric to be able to look in and say, okay, I'm earning this amount per video. Now I'm earning less per video. What's the reason for that? It'll help you find patterns. It'll help you find problems, potential problems. And it's just a good way to keep track of what you're doing with your business. So this is a very, very simple spreadsheet. There's lots more metrics that we could be putting in here. There are a lot more metrics that Amazon Associates, the actual reporting platform, will give you. So I bounce back and forth. I just wanted a little bit more of a simpler way to present my numbers every month. But for me, this is what worked for me to present it to YouTube so you can kind of keep an eye on what's happening with my business and on my journey. So I know there are only a few people asked for this, so this is very specific to those people, but hopefully this helps everybody. And again, there will be a link in the description. I shared this and made it a public spreadsheet. So if you want to go and actually click on the cells to see the math equations that I'm doing inside of those cells so that you can recreate this if this is important to you and if you think this could help you. So if you are into this kind of stuff and you want to watch me on my Amazon influencer journey and other journeys, I have some more weird stuff coming up, then please do all those things you're supposed to do to help a channel grow, and I'll see you in the next one.
I won't be there.